Hello, Andrew Sweeney here with another video to help you create and make your course a success. In this video, I'm going to be covering what most course creators wish they'd known before they started. I've selected points that I know are going to help you, points that will give you the knowledge and confidence to help you create a successful course. So if you want your course to be a success, stick around. Now, to create this video, I reached out to a lot of the course creators I've worked with over the past few years, and I asked them, I said, what do you wish you'd known before you got started? And here's what they said. Number 1. Should I sell the course myself or use one of the many marketplaces to host and sell my content? By one of the marketplaces, of course, I mean sites like Udemy. Now, it would seem, if you're getting started, having someone else take care of all the hosting, the delivery of the content, and taking care of all the selling is a really smart way to break into course creation. But it's not. It's not that clear cut. There's a downside. Well, there's actually a few downsides. First, these sites are renowned for heavy discounting to generate sales, and after fees, you only get a small percentage of the sale. So earning-wise, you may be falling well short of your expected goals. And secondly, and this in my mind is the reason why I don't advise course creators to use these platforms, you've got no direct access to your customers. You can't contact these customers outside the platform, and nor can you promote your own site or any content outside of that platform. Let me tell you, your long-term success as a course creator is going to depend on your list. I beg you, don't give this up for anything. There are lots of platforms where you can have total control over your content, where you can control the price and have direct access to your customers. Platforms like Kajabi, Teachable, they offer a far better long-term solution in my opinion. And number 2, and this kind of follows on from number 1, if you're going to host your own content, you've got 2 options. You could go for a pre-built platform like Kajabi or Teachable, or you could use WordPress in conjunction with a plugin. Now, the WordPress option, on the face of it, seems far cheaper, but there can be quite a bit of development work required, so unless you're really tech savvy, what you'll save on monthly fees, you're going to be spending on building and developing the platform. And besides that, if you do opt for a service like Kajabi, you can host your site, deliver your content, manage your emails, and run your email and list building campaigns. So it's pretty much all you need to start with. If you want to check out Kajabi, I've put a link below. Now, it is an affiliate link and I get a very small commission. Helps me make more videos like this. When you're getting started, you want 100% of your effort spent on creating content, communicating with your members, and building your business, not working with developers to build your platform. My advice, if you're just getting started, is to put everything under one roof and use a tested platform, and Kajabi does this very well. As you get going and start earning, then you can start to use more customizable platforms. You can split, say, your email management out to ActiveCampaign. You could move your website to WordPress and then just leave your members area on Kajabi. But to start with, keep it simple. Number 3, pricing. Now, prices for courses vary from $5 all the way up to and beyond 20 grand. So what makes such a difference? Well, it's not just what you cover, it also comes down to the position of the course, marketing of the course, and probably most importantly, getting in front of the right audience. Now, I'm not going to talk too much about pricing because it really deserves its own video, so I'll create one on just pricing, and I'll link to it below when I've created it. Number 4, building an audience. Whichever way you cut it, if you want to be a successful course creator, you've got to build a list. The mistake a lot of new course creators make is they somehow think they can circumnavigate this by just running ads on social and then drive traffic to a sales page. Let me tell you, generating sales by taking a cold audience from an ad directly to a sales page is really, really hard. There's not a marketing expert out there that's going to disagree with me on this. There's no getting away from it. Building a list and staying engaged with your audience is the only long-term strategy that works. So build your list and engage with your audience. Now, I'm going to be releasing a video that covers this shortly, so make sure you subscribe because I'm going to be going into a lot of detail on how to build your list. In fact, it's going to be more of a mini course with a lot of information. Anyway, number 5, Number 5 is starting too big. This is the one that kills more courses before they ever get to the finish line than anything else. If you've watched any of the other videos of mine, you'll know I mention this topic a lot, and that's because it sends more courses to the digital graveyard than anything I know. So yeah, I bang on about it all the time because it's important. Now, I'm not going to bore you by going into all the reasons why going big on your first course is bad. But basically, what I will say is that most people starting out on their first course, they've got this illusion that if they create this masterpiece that contains every scrap of information possible, more people will buy it. Doesn't work that way. Secondly, I can guarantee pretty much with 100% certainty that it will take you far longer to create a big course than you think. The chances are you're going to get bogged down and just give up. The best way to start, if this is your first course, is to pick a few of the main big questions your audience has and address them. It makes it far easier to create a course when it's smaller and you know 100% it's addressing questions that your audience has. Once you've got the core skills and you've got a little more experience, then it's time to move on to more complex courses. Lastly, we come to number 6, and this is very likely going to be something you're going to come across, and it's something that you have to be aware of, and that's advice from others. As you're creating your course, you'll have people with zero experience of creating a course offering you words of wisdom. It's likely they'll have never even worked for themselves, but they'll still be full of advice and maybe even reasons why what you're trying to do is a bad idea. Now, some will give you advice with the best intentions, but others won't really have your best interests at heart. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't take advice. What I'm saying is choose very carefully who you take advice from. The only people you should be listening to are those that have travelled the path before you and have become successful. I love the saying, if you want to know how to get success, call someone who's there, ask them for directions. Creating a course, it isn't hard. Let me tell you, almost everyone has something that others will pay to learn, and almost anyone can create a successful business creating content, and that includes you. Well, there we are. The 6 things I wish I'd known before creating a course. If you like this lesson, you may want to know that I also run a Facebook group just for course creators, so why not join? I get tips, tricks and techniques daily, and I'll put a link below. Anyway, I hope you found this video useful. If you did, hit the like button. I'd also really like to have your comments and questions so you know what to do. Let me know down below. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit the bell so you know when I've released more content to help you create courses. So, till next time, bye for now.